Hey guys, Jackie here. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing things a little bit differently. We're gonna do week 29 and 30 update together because your girl got COVID and wasn't able to film week 29. So I'm gonna just do a combo. I'm gonna talk about having COVID while you're pregnant and all that fun stuff. So with that, let's get started. So week 29, the baby is the size of a acorn squash, but then at week 30, we are at the size of an eggplant, which is like huge. Like, so we're the size of an eggplant. Today is the last day of my 30th week, so that's like insane to me. Unfortunately, because I did contract COVID, we did have to move my baby shower, so we had to push it 3 weeks. So it's going from August 13th to September 3rd, which makes my heart hurt because I was very excited to get the nursery done and get everything that I had put away, so that way once the shower happened, I could get that stuff put away and everything would be done by like September so that I would feel ready, and then just like from September till October just like maintain like the things that I get in, because obviously I'm not gonna get every single item I need from my shower. So I figured, you know, that gave me all of September and October to get that stuff and, you know, get it worked into the nursery. But unfortunately, that's not what's going to be happening. But c'est la vie. But if you can see behind me, we did get the nursery painted and we have a few pieces of furniture put together. So I'm very, very excited about that, and I'm grateful that we at least got some things done. And I think I am gonna be able to, you know, do all the pre-shower organization. It's just the post-shower organization is gonna be a little rushed, but we still have, it's September 3rd, so we'll still have almost a month and a half. So hopefully that'll work out. Okay, so how far along are we? Like I said, so around week 30, you should have gained about 3 pounds, not gained 3 pounds, the baby is about 3 pounds. So that would make sense on the timeline that I was 2.2 pounds 2 ounces back at my last appointment. So that definitely makes sense. Total weight gain, last I checked, was around 30 pounds. 30 pounds, guys. My friend was like, I gained 15, and I'm like, but she's only at 22 weeks, so. Maternity clothes, guys. This is a new maternity outfit. So our friends, well, John's friends that have now become my friends, they just had a baby girl. Her name's Abigail. She's the cutest little thing. And so we went over to see them, and I actually feel terrible because 2 days later I got diagnosed with COVID, but they're all feeling good, thank God. Let's knock on some wood, because if they got COVID, I would feel absolutely terrible. I also, on that note, saw my grandmother the day I started experiencing symptoms. Like, I saw my grandma, and then that night I started having trouble breathing. So she's okay too, so I'm just like, I'm staying in quarantine because I don't want to get anyone sick, which I'm technically still in quarantine. Today is the 5th day of my quarantine, but I wouldn't want to leave. I mean, I wouldn't want to like go out yet anyway, just because I want to be careful for me, for baby, and for everyone else. But back to what I was saying, she actually gave me a lot of maternity clothes that she had. So this is one of the shirts. I don't know if you could see, it's just like a plain shirt, but it's like fits my belly so well. I'll like put a picture right here because this outfit, I'm just like obsessed with this little outfit. She gave me a lot more. I was gonna do a haul for you guys, but like I'm still not 100%. I really don't feel like changing my clothes like 10 times, but maybe next week. Stretch marks are still just to the boobs. I found a few on my butt, but I already had on my butt from like just growing, so I'm not too upset about that. Stomach is still good. How are you sleeping? So this is where I'm really gonna get into some COVID talk. I barely slept with COVID, so the first night I couldn't breathe. I went to sleep. I passed out for a little, and then I woke up and I was having really bad breathing issues, and so, you know, I could tell I had a fever. I couldn't get comfortable. So first thing in the morning the next day, I called my doctor, called my OBGYN, and they both said, go to the emergency room. So we got to the emergency room around 10, and I did not leave till well after 6. So I was there all day. They gave me an IV with fluids and antibiotics, and I was also diagnosed with a UTI, so that was fantastic too. They also gave me an antibody infusion while I was there, which is why I think I'm feeling so much better so quickly. But so I slept a little bit in the hospital, but not really too much. And then when I got home, I was up coughing all night, and poor John was like up with me the whole time. Like, do you need anything? Do you want me to get you anything? Like, I'll go to the store right now, I'll get you Gatorade. Like, he was just so attentive and like so good. And so yeah, I didn't sleep that night. The next night, I was feeling this like itch. Like, I was itchy everywhere. Like, my whole entire body was just like burning. And so I was like, what is this? Like, I ended up taking a cold shower at 5 in the morning, and that was after not sleeping all night because I was scratching myself. So that morning I went back to the emergency room around 8 because I just couldn't stop scratching. It was so uncomfortable. And so I was there for about 6 or 7 hours. I was having an allergic reaction to one of the meds. We don't know which one. It could have been the antibiotic that they gave me through the intravenous. It could have been the antibody infusion. It could have been the antibiotics that I took orally once I got home. So many options, but I was having an allergic reaction to something. So like, that was like 2 days that I didn't sleep from that. So last night was really the first night I got a good night of sleep. I woke up and I was like, oh, I could do stuff today. But then that was really short-lived because then I started, you know, feeling a little like sluggish. So I did get a lot done. I did disinfect the house. I was able to do some laundry. Like, right now my sheets are in the laundry. I washed the rugs in the bathroom. Like I said, I disinfected everything. So, and now I'm filming, so I'm getting stuff done. It's just a little slow. I do have work to do, which I did some of it for my company work. And so I still have some to do after I'm done filming. And then maybe I'll get to editing and uploading this today. Fingers crossed. I also have a clean with me from before I got sick that needs editing and uploading as well, so we'll see. Best moment this week. Definitely not getting COVID. Best moment this week. I don't know. It was a good week. Other than the COVID, it was a very good week. Best moment, maybe like putting all this stuff together in the nursery. That really made me happy because I just love getting ready for the baby. I'm so excited to meet him, guys. I'm just like so excited. Am I missing anything? Yes, meds. I was only able to take Tylenol, so everyone's like, oh, take this, take that, like that helps with COVID, and I'm like, I can't because I'm pregnant. So I I'm definitely missing some meds. Movement, as always, is a ton of movement going on. Little guy could tell that I was sick, I think, because he was very, like, I don't know, very moving. But, like, in a different way, like, because, like I said, a lot of the time he'll hurt me, but he was, like, more gentle. So I don't know if he could tell that, like, we were sick. But that was another thing that was really concerning, was when I had the allergic reaction. I was like, what if he's having a reaction? So they like checked on him and stuff, and they said he's all good. So that was very comforting to hear. Food cravings or aversions? No. But in the hospital, like, I did not eat for like such an extended period of time that they brought me an egg salad sandwich, because like I asked them if there was anything I could eat. I was so hungry, and they brought me an egg salad sandwich, and I'm like, I don't like egg salad, but I literally like scarfed down half of it, and then they told me I could go home. I'm like, oh good, I'm not eating the rest of that. Labor signs? No. I did notice the other day that I was carrying a little bit lower than normal. So I guess that could be a sign that my body's getting ready for it, but I wouldn't consider it like a sign. Belly button, my belly button's out, guys. I think she's out. She's definitely more out than she's been. Like, I think she's like at like an 85%. Happy or moody? Both. I was very, very happy. Other than having COVID, that made me very moody, very sad, very anxious. It was just a terrible experience. But I do have to say, I'm so grateful that I had COVID now at like 30 something weeks than at delivery, because if you have COVID when you are delivering, you have to deliver alone, and that actually really like scared the bejesus out of me. So since I had it now, the chances of me getting it again then are a lot less likely, because I do have the antibodies now. But I will definitely, like, starting October 1st, I'm like not leaving this house. And John, if he needs to leave to go to work, like, he's wearing a mask. He is being so careful, because if he gets it and he's not in there, I'm gonna literally like have a fit. What am I most looking forward to? I'm definitely looking forward to like washing all his clothes and like starting to like put them in the dresser and everything, because I'm just so excited, guys. Like, it's getting real. I'm so excited. Like I said, not like I said, this was, guys, I've like recorded like a bunch of different things, and I have pregnancy / COVID brain, so bear with me here. I bought this huge thing of drawer organizers, so I'm thinking I could start getting the drawers like situated with what I have, diapers, wipes, clothes, whatever, and I could start labeling them, so that way, you know, like if I'm on vacation and John's putting stuff away, he doesn't just throw it wherever he wants. He'll know where it goes. And then the other thing I really want to show you guys is my car seat. So, do you see it? This little pouch right here has extra like cushions in it. So if you see that polka dot pattern right here, it swaps out for just like a gray one. But so this is the Nuna Pippa Light, which I got from Pottery Barn, and I'm obsessed with it. It's super lightweight, super easy to click into the car seat base and then click into the stroller. So I'm obsessed with it. My cousin showed me it and I'm obsessed. I'm so happy that I got it. And I also picked up, while we were at Pottery Barn, I picked up the rocker, which is gonna go right directly behind me there. So I'm so excited, just everything. Let's move on to symptoms before I talk up a storm. All right, so I'm gonna start with week 29 symptoms and then work my way to 30. Headaches or lightheadedness. I did have a throbbing headache the other day, but I think that was more COVID than pregnancy, so I'm gonna say no. itchy belly, definitely. As soon as I feel itching, I immediately put stretch mark cream on just because I really don't want stretch marks, but I do think that the cream is just like a peace of mind. Like, I don't think it's gonna prevent you from getting stretch marks. Maybe it does, I mean, I can't say for sure, but that's just my theory. Back, leg, or hip pain? Back pain always. Leg pain, is that like the same as leg cramping? Because I have had leg cramping, and I think at week 29 I definitely did. Trouble sleeping, yes. Frequent urination, yes. Now that I have a UTI though, it's really bad because they're telling me to drink all these fluids so that way I could get better, but then I'm having trouble peeing because I have a UTI, so it's a really great cycle, guys. Gas and bloating. Gas, I've just generally, like, throughout pregnancy, I have gotten much gassier than like normal. I'm usually not a super gassy person. I'm not one of those people who like burp all the time or anything, but I've definitely noticed an increase since being pregnant. All right, on to week 30 symptoms. Fatigue, yes, but that also could just be from COVID, because I pretty much have COVID. I've had COVID all of week 30, so. Growing feet. Not that I've noticed. I really hope my feet don't grow because they say it's like permanent, and I really like having small feet. I'm a size 6, so I like them that way. I have a lot of shoes. I don't want to have to replace them. So please, if you're up there, no stretch marks and no growing feet. Thank you. Mood swings. I wouldn't, maybe I have mood swings, I don't know. I'm bipolar, so I kind of have those anyway. So tentative yes, maybe. Yeah, so that is pretty much it for the symptoms. Let's talk about the shower real quick. Like I said, it got pushed 3 weeks. So that's 3 weeks that the gifts are sitting in my guest room. I cannot open them and it's so hard. Sorry, my dog likes to talk and he really wants to come upstairs with me, but because I have COVID, we don't want the dog spreading it. So he like is sitting there like, please take me, but I can't because I don't want to give him COVID and then give it to like, well, my mom already got it, so it's me and my mom have it, but I don't want to give it to my dad, and John, I'm pretty sure, is immune. Yeah, pushing the shower definitely was not something I wanted to do, but it's just in everyone's best interest. We all want to stay healthy, and you know, we will still celebrate the little baby, and you know, he's already so loved that it's just a matter of time that we need to wait to celebrate. So it's okay. I'm over it. I'm not over it, but I've accepted it. The shower will be in 3 weeks, and then I can get all this done because I need to like get some decals on the wall behind the crib. I need to get some pieces for the wall above the dresser. I need John to build a piece over there because I was going to use an IKEA pack system, which I'll like put a picture of it right here of what I was trying to go for, and I'm just so upset because like I know exactly what piece I need and IKEA is not selling it right now, so it was just really disheartening. But John said he could build it, so let's see if that actually happens, because he did say he'd paint and I ended up doing it. I know he's like super busy for the summer, so I don't know, we'll see. If not, I've been looking for other alternatives, but I just haven't found what I like yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it for week 29 and 30. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below. Actually, somebody did have a question from a previous week. Let me pull that up quick. All right, so someone asked if I could answer a question. Have I had any embarrassing or TMI symptoms, like lots of gas, farting during pregnancy? So we kind of touched on this earlier. I have definitely had more so than normal, but I know some women like cannot control it, and so like they'll be in public and just like fart or like burp. I haven't had any of that, but like at home I've definitely been, even in public, like I will feel like gassy, but I'm not like uncontrollably gassy, I guess you could say, but definitely more gassy than I was pre-pregnancy. So I hope that answers your question. But yeah, feel free to leave any questions below. I will definitely answer them in my videos. And yeah, if you did like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.